That feels like a little bit of a spoiler.
Okay, watch the movie. It's been out for weeks.
Welcome to What's the Tea, where Zainab and I spill the clean energy gossip.
We'll be turning complex clean energy concepts into the kind of drama we actually understand. All right, Hannah, we had a good time last night.
We had the best time. We went to the movie. So we saw Project Hail Mary.
Which was so fun.
Yes.
Ryan Gosling, the star of my life.
Hey, girl.
It's essentially about planet Earth faces this existential threat. And the only way to overcome it is through scientific innovation and technological advancements. Funny enough, a lot of real world examples of clean tech advancing actually comes from NASA. We have things like camera phones and scratch resistant lenses and wireless headphones. All of these things come from NASA, like trying to problem solve for astronauts.
I want to say like, oh, it's not rocket science to like do some of these things, but clearly it is.
So in terms of clean tech, NASA's research has led to things like the development of really light, flexible, highly efficient solar cells. NASA was the first to develop a nickel hydrogen battery for the Hubble Space Telescope and the International Space Station because they needed a long duration battery solution that was highly durable.
To be able to do all this research requires a lot of money. And what is really upsetting is that the president's budget came out recently and it has offered NASA a 23% reduction in their funding and a 46% in the reduction of their funding for just their science office.
It feels like there's a big move to privatize space exploration.
Right.
Which is a problem for like two reasons. One, it's bad for innovation because you have companies who are going to prioritize science that is profitable.
Correct.
Over just like scientific excellence.
If you're just thinking about what's the cheapest way to get most people to go on the Katy Perry like spaceship, then like that's not going to really benefit people.
And I think like international collaboration, those opportunities will become few and far between.
I remember that really as an important part in the Project Hail Mary movie because while the main character, Ryan Gosling,
Hey, girl.
was a US scientist, it was led by a German scientist and there was a Russian scientist on the ship. So it really required the best and the brightest to mobilize as quickly as possible because of the time constraint. And if the US is not either investing in education to bring up the best scientists or in programs that foster innovation for scientists, then we will not be a part of these conversations when it matters the most.
This is our own Project Hail Mary. Get Congress to fund NASA.
And that was What's the Tea.
Let us know what piping hot tea you want us to spill next. You're my Rocky.
You're
Zainab.
my Rocky. I'll move to another planet for you.